the trial. Joan of Arc, born in 1412, was a French peasant girl who claimed that the voices of saints had told her she was called on by God to aid her country. This French national heroine took to the field of battle during the Hundred Years' War 1337 to 1453. At the time, the disparate French army had suffered a number of losses to the English, but Joan brought renewed confidence by lifting the siege of Orleans in 9 days and taking back the city of Reims. She was soon captured by English. Joan of Arc, who had been caught by the British in the war, was imprisoned and presented before the court. This is the background for the trial scene. Now, who was this Joan? Joan of Arc. And she was born in 1412 and she was born in a peasant family, but she claimed that the saints used to tell her, what is that one? Whatever God says, right? And that she used to hear. And not only that, saints had told her to be an aid to the French country. So she goes directly into the French, what we call the court to the king. And there she says, I am here. If you people don't want to fight, I would go. And whosoever is ready with me, please come on. That way she calls them and she goes, inspires, instigated them to fight against English people. 100 years have been completed and their city was seized, as I told earlier. At that moment, within 9 days, she could able to lift the siege because of the confidence which the girl put into them. That English people did not like. So they have captured her and now they have been presented her to the court. Now, how many charges have been framed against her? Here you can see that is Canon de Causeles, the Canon of Paris. He is a young priest who helps to compile 64 charges against Jones. You see, he is from Paris and he charged 64 cases against her. Why? People thought that she is against the God. She is doing certain things which God doesn't will. Can we do that? If He doesn't will and we do it, we cannot do it. Right? So here she has been termed that she is going against the church. She is rebellious to the church. She was revolting against the church. These were the charges. And she was captivated. She was put in the jail. And she was brought to the court now. Now, court scene means what? There will be a high chair, throne we can say, in which the judge will be sitting. And now, there will be witness box here. There may be a box for the accused over there. And there will be tables for the counsels, one who talk about the public, for the public, to the public, and one who defends the accused. Right? There will be a small table over there, whereupon the clerk, the typist, and everybody will be there. This is the setup of the courtroom. So that also we are going to read now how the courtroom is set up. And the characters, if we go for characters, before reading any one-act play or a drama, we should learn about the characters. Here, inquisitor. Inquisitor means one who questions. Right? He is Brother John Lemoyter. And here, Canon John de Estevette, Chief Prosecutor. He is talking from the side of the government, or the king, we can say, or the throne, or from the church side. Third, Canon de Corcelles. Who is this Canon de Corcelles? What role he has here to play is the Canon of Paris. He is a young priest who helps to compile 64 charges against Joan. He is the main person here. And now we can see here, fourth, Brother Martin Ladouineau. What he does here is a young monk assigned to be Joan's confessor. Means here, whether we have this facility or not, but in all Western courts there is a facility. That is, the accused should choose how he is going to defend himself. How he is going to defend himself means what? Whether he accepts the crime, even then he has to argue why he has to do it. If he doesn't accept, even then also he has to argue his case. He has to put his case in both the cases. Right? So here, the confessor, he wanted to make Joan of Arc to confess that she has done everything which has been charged here. Right? And now, this young monk is playing that role, Brother Martin Ladouineau. And Cauchon, this Cauchon, the academic theologist who represents the considered wisdom of church. Now, there are certain people in the church itself, they are conferred that they have the wisdom to speak about the church and the Bible. Not everybody can speak. So he is that man, Cauchon. And now if it is a king's court, or if it is a what is it called, your court of law or church court, whatsoever, there should be a chaplain over there. And that chaplain is a clergyman. He is acting as a chaplain. That means to call somebody or to arrange something and all these things, he does it. Chillar mallar panulu chesevallu, clergyman, the chaplain. These are the characters. Over and above we have some police people and our main accused, Joan of Arc. These are the characters over there. Now, the place is Rouen, 30th May 1431 date. A great stone hall in the castle means quota, in the castle arranged for a trial at law. Trial at law, all these trials etc. will be going on in the court. Trial at law is the court. This castle stone hall is being used as the court of law. There are two raised chairs. I already told you one, but here there are two raised chairs side by side for the bishop and the inquisitor as judges. Bishop, that means the highest authority of the church. Thereafter, Pope comes. Bishop and the inquisitor as judges. Looking down the great hall from the middle or the inner end, the judicial chairs and scribes' table are to the right.